Wake up, light beams. It's your one and only Nate to Life with Cutz Barbershop. And first off, I'd like to acknowledge each and every one of you for support, like sticking with us. You know, we've been here since 2017. No, excuse me, 2010. It'll be 10 years this year that we've been Cutz Barbershop. We've been in business. And then 5 years that we did online booking. And I have it that we're like one of the pioneers of it, but it may not be true, but you know, who knows? And you know, part of the reason why we left that previous online software, they just were not focused on where we are and the development that we're having in our industry right now. So we went with Squire. Squire is definitely focused in our industry. Is it perfect? No, but it definitely takes us way a hell of a lot further than where we were going with Visita. So, and I didn't mean a name drop, but anywho, no shade. So definitely acknowledge you all for actually sticking with us through everything that we're going through as we grow and providing you all with the best service. So without further ado, I'm going to put me in the corner over here so you all can get a big view. Currently, we are changing up the website as well, putting new photos in and things like that, looking to just show what we are present, looking forward to right now here. And so let's go ahead and hit the book now button. Anytime that you're looking to book an appointment, you can go to idealcutz.com. Now, we used to have an app, excuse me, and everybody thought that was like where we go book appointments, but that all it was a plug-in. So it just was like a bridge to just call it an app, but you were always going to this website right here. So anytime something happened, you know, you get to go to idealcutz.com. Now there's other place that you can go is really for people that are actually in search. You can search us on Google and you can book an appointment through there, or you can also hit the same website through that way. And there's another way is that each barber has a link to his page through Squire that we have. So they can send you that link. You can make a request for it if they haven't sent it to you already. And it actually makes it a simple process for you to share with the people in your life if your barber does a great and exceptional job, please share that. Please share with the world that there's somebody powerful over here that can take care of somebody and give the best barber experience possible. So yeah, use that link and share that with people that you know. That'd be powerful for us and spread the word. So we have 2 locations currently. Choose your location. We'll go with Palm Springs just because this is where I happen to work and this is where I'm at. And go ahead and choose me because I'm actually directing and guiding us all through the process. And what you'll find up here, let me get this, and let me get a spotlight. Let's see here, the spotlight right here so you can actually see. That right here is all of the services. Up here is where you get to, it's like the table of contents. These are the categories that you can choose from, depending on what service you're looking for. So right now, all of the services, these are all of the services that we provide here at Cutz Barbershop. The next thing is the services. I have a couple packages that I provide, but the main thing is, you know, the rest of these services. And the main thing is the rest of these services, starting with the Ideal Man service, which is, you know, a powerful category. And this provides a brush cut and a men's fade, taper, blowout, mohawk, etc. And whenever you want to know information, you want to get information about the description of which services provided. There was a couple questions that I had. It was like, which one do I choose? You get to hit this little icon right here, this little button, this information button, and it shares around what this service provides. And it also gives you the option to add on some services, meaning like $5 add-on, which you would go to another category, and I'll probably show you that here in a minute, and take on even the charcoal black mask. And I invite each and every one of you to try the black mask, you know, at least just once. Just try it. Let us know how it is, actually. Let us know how you feel about it, you know, so we can actually either take it away or improve on it. You know, just let us know. So I invite you all to just try every service that we have so we can kind of just get an idea of what we can provide, and let us know where our values stand. So little short preaching session, preaching moment, awareness moment, however you want to put it. But anyways, first response is located inside of this category as well. So this is all for people that serve our community. First response and military have served it. So this is the opportunity to give them a little kickback, and they have the same option in their description to add on something. This is a young man service. We also put where they can add on beards, because I have it that some of them have beards and mustache. They can braid it on up more than I can. So they have the opportunity to get the black mask as well. Add on in a black mask, and be sure to talk to your barber around what what is going to happen during the process of the black mask. And like I said, I invite you all to try it on. And if you don't like it, hey, and if you do, keep continuing to get it. And give us great feedback. We're good. Critical feedback is appreciated, because the more we know when something sucks, or crappy, or more than, and we like compliments too. But just let us know both ends of the spectrum so we can grow and we can improve. So we have that. The little boys haircut, little boys tapers, fades, and blowouts is located here. One thing to pay, be sure that your child is able to sit still. Like we're willing to work with everybody here. We haven't had any problem. We're not gonna say it's y'all, but I'm mostly talking to these new clients that come out here with their children, and that we're willing to work with anyone. There's a certain level that it can get out of hand. It could possibly get out of hand. And doing a fade on a 2-year-old, it just doesn't work as some children. They just and we want to give you the best services possible. And it's hard to do a fade when a child is moving every round. I'll do a blowout even more. I know you want them to look good and look cute or whatever, handsome. And sometimes when they move around so much, it's just nothing's impossible, but it's damn near impossible. So just work with us, and we're willing to work with you that's the request. With that, seniors, self-explanatory. Anybody over 65, we take care of them. These are the upgrade. When it says ideal upgrade, these are the added services, whether you want to add a beard or add a black mask treatment or add both, you have the opportunity to do that. One of the things that we don't really focus on, or at least we haven't promoted it a lot, are these combos. And I gotta have it that you don't know that we provide it. So I'm letting you know that we do provide services outside of the haircut. You have the opportunity to have a shampoo. You have the opportunity to have a hot towel shave, or all three: a haircut, hot towel shave, and a shampoo. And one thing that would really be powerful for us is, guys coming from the gym and coming from work, you've been sweating and dirt, no shade in what I'm saying right here. I'm just actually bringing a point to where that's wear and tear on our tools, after a long period of time. And I've had some clients come in and say, oh, that's all right. I'm offering, hey, can you get a shampoo? And he's like, oh, I'll worry about when I get home. But, after a while, we just really want to preserve and just give the best possible. And this is what I'm saying, like clean hair cuts better, period. It gives a better finish, gives you that look to keep you getting fresh, getting clean, and staying fly, So, and I invite you to try it on. Just try these on. And you want to do something better, then do it. But I invite you to try on these services, these combo services. It's going to change your life, transform your life. These tune-up services are like a la carte. Everything you want, a la carte. It's pretty self-explanatory in here. Want to get a tune-up when you come in, a shape-up, you come in and choose one. We also offer a facial too, and just a shampoo, So just look through their information, just pretty self-explanatory. I'll talk about this here in a little bit. One thing that I'm going to share with you all, that you can book multiple services, and you can do that in two ways. One way is that, let's just say a father and his two boys come in, you can choose 3 barbers at that time you're looking to come in, and you guys will get sit down at the same time, and you pretty much finish up at the same time. You can do it that way, multiple services, or if you have one barber that you take, that all of you guys that are, you know, the fathers with the 2 boys go to, then you can book multiple services with this one barber. And I, you know, using myself as an example, you know, let's just go back to the man's service. You can choose the brush cut. You can add on the beard with that. You can also add the young man's faders, tapers, or blowouts, and the 12-year-old's brush cut. And when you go down here to choose a date, it's going to give you the dates that are available for that day. So if you think about it, it's going to give you the dates that are, if these dates don't, I mean, excuse me, I'm saying dates. These times do not work, because you're talking about, this is a 2.5 to 3 hour probably, you know, job, you know, service. So it's either those are the dates are provided, or you can go through and find the date. If you got to get it done on a particular day, then you can always just go to another barber and find that time that's available for all of you guys to get service. So let's just go ahead and review and book. And you see right here that you have the option automatically to, well, we just go up here, put your name and your last name, your phone number, email address, and you have the option to choose a tip or not choose a tip. But here's where the questions are coming in right here. Now, mind you, the explanation for, you know, how these 2 buttons work, these 2 opportunities work, is all said right here in this paragraph. And I'm gonna go ahead and share it with you. You know, reserve and pay means just that, reserve and pay. And your card is charged 30 minutes after your job or the service has been completed, right? So that's just what it is. It just holds in. Now the confusion is coming in with the reserve, because it still asks you for a credit card number. And what that is to keep our no-show, no-call, no-shows down, to just put some accountability into place. Not only for you, but for us too. We have to uphold and align to an agreement that you are coming in to get a service. We get to uphold our professionals, so it holds us into accountability too. You know, so, and when that's not, and it just puts us in a position to be, excuse me, to be responsible, you know, to be in communication. We get that things happen within an hour. We get things happen all the way up until the moment that your service is supposed to be performed, and you and your barber get to communicate that. Then it won't be. It's not going to be anything. It's going to be no harm, no foul to this service, because when we get no call, no shows, if you go back to the service, you know, that's $72 potential that's being, quote unquote, wasted or not utilized, you know, for somebody that actually could have took on that space. So it's all about just managing the respect and managing people's time. You all are powerful people. We're all powerful people, and we get to align and agree with something that works, so you can get your service and we can provide that service. So with that, when that happens, 100% of the service will be taken, you know, you'll be charged 100%. We can't uphold that level of integrity, you know, 100% of the service will be taken out. So, and I'm not sure, and I'm not positive, but I don't think a lot of people just want to just fork over $72, you know, for a miss. Basically, you want to be able to utilize that in the best way possible. Why not put it on the best haircut experience you could ever purchase in your life? So with that, also pay attention to the loyalty gift and promos that we'll be sending in your emails and your promotions sometimes throughout the month. And overall, just if you have any questions, comments, or observations or concerns, reach out to us. Ideal Cutz at gmail.com. That's IDEALCUTZ at gmail.com. We really do appreciate your critical feedback. Feel free to tell us everything that's going on so we can actually improve and bring forth excellence. So you all have a powerful day, and we'll see you at the shop.